Coming up, let's spin the wheel and end up in Richfield, Minnesota for an officer-involved shooting.
Hey, you know what we forgot to do on the first one?
Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel, but I think we could probably magically bring it up. Maybe we can find out where we're going to next. You want to try that?
Let's try it.
You want to give it a shot? I'll give it a little. I'm gonna get the wheel warmed up a little bit and
get the wheel rolling.
But let's see where we're going to next.
Choose your place.
Here we go. Richfield, Minnesota. What's going on in Richfield, Minnesota, Dave?
Minnesota, bro. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I've been there. Hey, I had a good time. Minnesota people were good to me.
Hey, right now, it's a little bit cold there.
Yeah,
Richfield. So on this one, I didn't get to go through it too much, but this is a officer-involved shooting. Police officer chases down a subject. And unfortunately, the subject was able to, and we'll watch on the video, was able to respond, and we'll show you, and we'll break this one down a little bit. And I've been in this situation many times. The first part we're going to go over is the officer that got shot's camera, and then it goes ahead and goes to the next camera. So let's go ahead and break this down a little bit.
Do it.
Stop right there. He's running southbound, westbound through the lot, towards Penn. Yep, go around. Coming out.
I can tell you, this is probably one of the most dangerous things we do in law enforcement, and dangerous things we've done in law enforcement, is get out and run and chase somebody. Usually it's in an area they're probably familiar with, and when you get around those corners and all that stuff, I've had a lot of nightmares about this scenario.
I mean, yeah, because that's not your neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So that's not your place, right? So you don't know all the nooks and crannies, they would say, right?
Yep.
You've probably done this many times, though.
I have been several foot pursuits. I can tell you that a lot of times I don't win those foot pursuits because they can run a lot faster. But we got lucky every now and then. Have you ever outrun the cops on the foot?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
And I've also got caught by them. I've also took off running and tripped over a parking block.
Tripped over a parking block?
I didn't get far on that one.
Well, you do that on a regular basis now.
Buddy, I just fell down the hill the other day, but we'll talk about that on another show.
Orange shorts, white shoes, black male, backpack.
People don't realize how hard it is to get the information out on the radio as you're chasing somebody.
I was literally just thinking that, like, trying to run and chase somebody's hard enough with all that stuff on. You're not knowing, and then you got to keep talking. I don't know, man. That's got to be difficult.
And your sense of direction, where you're going, because a lot of times we're familiar with these areas, police officers are, but we don't know, every nook and cranny.
South on Penn. Loop back around towards the parking lot.
He's running, trying to hold on his camera.
I see what he's doing.
Police, you're under arrest. Stop right there.
Comes into opening.
Stop. Stop.
Okay, right there, what he was doing is the subject was looking the other way, and he was able to get a shot.
Get the drop on him.
Yeah. Not good, huh? I'm going to take that back real quick, just give you an idea how quick that happened, right? So
he didn't even know he had anything, but
he sees him in
he
the
should have
parking
figured,
lot.
I guess.
Stop.
Tackles him.
So wait, what I don't understand is he tackled him. How did he get so far back away from him? He seen he had a firearm?
Well, I think what happened was that force, when he tackled him, it kind of pushed him back.
Okay.
My thought is, and there's another officer. We're going to get that angle here in a little bit, coming from the other side, because the subject looked up the street, saw that one officer, and as he was looking up the street, The officer that got shot actually was the one that tackled him, and I think the force when he hit him, it kind of separated him. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I got it.
See, he got his arm shot right there.
Oh, I'm shot.
Lighten him up now, buddy.
I'm shot. I'm shot.
He's in a situation right now. You know, I'm
Well,
shot. I'm shot.
I mean, like, you know, like we've talked about before on TV, it's like the dude gets shot, he falls down, it's over with, right? You know what I mean? Like this guy is still in shock, not knowing, you know what I mean? Like he's shot, but he's got to deal with that. So,
Well, and this guy did a good job because he's thinking tourniquet. You know what because you don't know. You got shot in the arm, but it could have penetrated your arm and went through your body. One thing I wanted to bring up is police officers. We see in TV shows when you get shot, you die, right? A lot of times.
right.
The reality is when you get shot, most of the time you do survive, especially in today's age. A lot more people are surviving gunshot wounds than ever before. But the survival mode has to kick in. Like this guy, he's yelling, he's shot. He knows he's like in a situation
Right.
here. But that survival mode kicks in, and you gotta be thinking like, okay, what do I gotta do next? Looks like I got shot in the arm. Probably not, gonna kill me, but you don't know. You don't know how many times. And we'll see in the next video how he returns fire several times, even after being shot.
Get back.
Right.
Oh. Hey, hold him. I'm shot.
Mario, get down.
Tourniquet.
I got you, Mario.
Tourniquet.
Got you. Hold him.
Got him. I got him. When I first started law enforcement, we didn't even know what a tourniquet was.
Tourniquet.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Yeah, that's really getting the techniques and the critical response to gunshots are much different than they were.
Well,
say.
And I would imagine the gunshot ratio compared to when you started, even probably the last 5 years, or even since you've been out, retired, I'd imagine has went up because you see them more and more. You know what I mean? So
yeah, we're catching a lot more on video, too. So a lot of them,
right,
they've
that's true
before,
too.
But the numbers are definitely higher. Without, I mean, it's violent.
Stay there. Just stay there.
2525. I'm shot.
I think I got bullets too. Where you hit? Arm?
Right arm.
Got you. No.
Okay, now we're gonna go take a look at another view. This is pretty quick, so viewers out there, pay quick attention. We'll freeze it when we can.
Stop. Police. Stop. Get down. Go.
Okay,
Is that a taser?
he's got the taser out at this point because I don't think he knows that he's an armed subject, right? So, on the left side of the screen, that's the officer's camera we just saw. He's gonna be coming in a minute and tackling this guy right in the middle of the parking lot. This officer has a taser out, not knowing, I don't think at this point there's
I'm getting out with a gun, bro.
armed subject. But
I'm getting out with a gun, dude.
You got a felony stop at this point, right? This guy's running. He's been known to be breaking into cars. You got a felony situation, so I would probably lead with the gun on this one without a doubt. And turned out it was critical.
Exactly.
Where's your hands?
Okay.
There's that
He
separation.
fell. He pushed him and he fell. He kind of fell down. Okay, I see.
There's the taser.
You got a gun.
Now I want to go back to this real quick because that officer, I mean, he laid down some lead, but the other officer was not too far. I mean, you gotta be knowing what you're shooting at right there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, bro. One slip of a hand and your boy's shot again.
But you're damned if you do, damned if you don't in this situation.
It's what's it called? A rapid evolving situation.
Yep. And here's our other officer. If you look at our other officer, he's returning gunfire. I'm gonna go ahead and put myself out of it for a little bit so you can see it. But he's returning gunfire as well, which is pretty damn amazing. This guy did it. Officer, watch him return gunfire.
Oh, he's shooting too.
Yeah.
20 shots fired, officer down. Start medics. Oh, shit. Where are you hit, Mario? Get back, get back. Hey, hold him, hold him. Mario, get down. I got
back.
You. I got you, Mario. I got you. Hold him, hold him. I got it. Got it. Take it. Stay there. Just stay there. 2525, I'm shot.
I think I got bullets too. Where you hit? Arm?
Right arm.
Got you.
Well, he's a sergeant, so he's pretty.
Yeah, the Sarge, they did a good job, man. Those guys, they did jam up. But again, like I always say, that's always, always a tough situation, crazy situation when you're chasing somebody in a even if it's a known area but unknown, because ultimately the bad guy has kind of got the advantage, because when's he gonna pull the gun, when he's not gonna pull the gun.
That's the thing, man. I mean, they chase how many people every day? How many times they don't have a gun, but what about the time they do, right? I mean, you know what I mean? Like we could sit here and say whatever and say, oh, police shouldn't do this and they overdo it, but I don't know, man. Again, bro, I've been on the wrong side of it where I might not have got done right either. You know what I'm saying? But I might have I've ran and caught a couple to the ribs and got maybe smacked around, which wasn't right because I'm just whatever. But I'm just saying, as a police officer getting out, chasing this guy, and the guy's not following, he's running. He didn't think the dude was going to shoot him. You know what I mean? I mean, the other fella had a taser. He's like, stop, I'm going to tase you. And you know what I mean? Like, and
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
well,
not,
to be quite
it's
honest
dangerous,
with you,
bro.
Yeah, to be quite honest with you, I think the police officers are seeing these shootings and they get nervous. Police officers getting fired because they're getting involved in shootings, and the public comes down on them. So that taser, to me, wouldn't have been the option I would have used. But police officers are having a tendency right now to try to go to that, initially first, in situations where they probably should use the firearm first, because he did a pretty good job transitioning, though, from the taser to the firearm. It was almost seamless.
He did it quick.
I'll give it to him for training on that.
Yeah, he did it quick. I believe, I'd imagine, which I know you still do a lot of training and do different things. I mean, they've probably had to up training in different areas that they didn't used to focus on as much. Tourniquets, I imagine you guys always did, but again, the violence, I mean, I just know in life in general, the violence in the last 5, 10, 15 years is off the chain, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Real quick before we wrap it up, Donald Trump's headed to China today. A lot going on. We got the Iran war, we got the Ukraine war. What's your thought on that, Dave? Real quick.
I need some money. I don't know what they're doing, but they need to figure it out, because little Dave's going to have to buy a horse.
I know, right? I just went up to fill up gas in my truck, and it was about $110. And
yeah,
I think
$119.
Drinks.
I paid $119.
So yeah, hopefully Trump will come back and get things going. I really, my personal opinion, and again, I don't want to spew a lot of politics on here, but my personal opinion, we're doing the right thing for our future. Right now, do we have a little pain? Yeah, we have a little pain. I would agree. But I think right now we got to deal with the pain a little bit. Right. I don't know. Your thoughts?
Well, I understand the long game, but it's easy to say, it's only going to be for a little while when you're sleeping on satin sheets. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what I mean?
I get it.
It's hard for and I get it, man. And I agree. And you know what way I vote and I sway. But I'm just saying, I think the American people are sick of hearing that a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about the blue collar guy filling up his truck in the morning. And it's, and we're both working guys. So I know where you stand at on it too. But I agree. The long game is in. But, I think sometimes when I see the political people, even the president, say, we got to hang on. Bud, you send old Barron down here, sleep down here in Lehigh with me for a day. You know what I mean? Like,
One
and we
thing I
see
will
what
say
old
though
Barron
is
be.
like is Trump is going to China, probably want to during this time, probably an uncomfortable situation. He claims he's really good, good friends with Xi, and
He's
hopefully
friends with
they get
everybody.
together and work on some things, and they build a relationship where at least they can, if things start going south, they can pick up the phone and call each other. So yeah, let's hope that
Yeah, well, let's hope. He's friends with everybody until they say something.
yeah. No, he tells everybody he's friends with them before they have a chance to say they're not. So,
Yeah, that's what he does. Now, hey, I mean, I support our president, man,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I
No, I
just,
get it.
yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna let you have the final word. Anything else to say, Dave?
Nah, man, just respect your law enforcement. Be thankful for them out there protecting you and your families every day. I never thought I'd be a guy that says that, and say your prayers and eat your vitamins.
Amen. Let's go. We are out.